Their words came with a
Damn.
threat. Whoever tries to
What the
take their
fuck? That nigga was spraying that shit. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like every time El Chapo broke out of prison, it had to be like an inside job as well, bro. He got so much cheese. I know he paid the officer and was like,
Hey, you do this for me, I got you with this.
like ain't no way, cause bro, like look, bro. No disrespect, bro. Please, nobody attack me for the cartel, none of that shit, bro. Hey man, it's your boy Cash Reaction. We here with another reaction video. And today, as you can see from the title and the thumbnail, we finna be watching Inside the Billionaire Life of El Chapo's Smartest Brother. I didn't even know that nigga had a brother. But shit, I'm trying to see how he's smarter than El Chapo. My nigga El Chapo done escaped how many times from prison? You feel me? And that nigga got how much cheese? Like, God, But shit, we finna see what his brother talking about, cause I ain't even know Brody had a brother. Hey, and if you watching this, if you new here, go grab you something to eat, roll you up a little blunt, do whatever, you feel me? I'm posting at least 3 reactions a day. Y'all niggas just let me know what y'all want me to react to. I'll be watching whatever I feel like watching. You feel me? So it really don't matter what it is. If it's interesting, I'm gonna tap in with it. So y'all like, subscribe. Without further ado, I'm finna go ahead and start this bit. Let's see.
You know El Chapo, the tunnels, the escapes, the billion-dollar empire. But what if I told you his older brother might be just as rich, even smarter, and still free? Meet El...
Just as rich, smarter, and free? Hold on. Hold on, let me find out they got a whole family of them niggas that's really like that.
Guano. You won't find him on Forbes, but in the hills of Sinaloa, he's known as the ghost of the mountains. The silent brother who built power in the shadows. Today, we dive into his mysterious rise, the money he may control, his lifestyle, and how he became the last old-school capo still standing.
Yo, that's his brother on the left. That, I don't know, but they look just alike in them pictures right there.
Aureliano Guzman Loera
like,
was born in Latuna, a tiny mountain village in Sinaloa, Mexico, the same place as his little brother El Chapo. But before the world knew their names, they were just kids growing up in a poor farming family. Their parents, Emilio and Maria Consuelo, raised them in the middle of the Golden Triangle, where Sinaloa, Durango, and Chihuahua states meet. A rugged, lawless region where growing opium poppies and marijuana wasn't crime.
No, I'm skipping this.
It was survival. For most people up there, farming drugs was just part of life, no different than corn or beans. And Aureliano? He learned it young. Long before cartels became billion-dollar machines, he was already out there, picking poppy buds in the dust. But even back then, he wasn't like Chapo. Joaquin was loud, ambitious, always looking to move up, the kind of guy who'd run headfirst into danger if it meant power. Aureliano was the opposite. Quiet, patient. While Chapo left the village in the 80s to hustle with the Guadalajara cartel, El Guano stayed behind. He got into smuggling too, but low-key. No flashy moves, no attention. He preferred the mountains, the Sierra, where he could work quietly, watch how things moved, and build something on his own terms. Back in the 90s, while El Chapo was rising fast, escaping prison, building his legend, Aureliano was quietly building his own power base behind the scenes.
See, it's like the niggas that be like, or the people that be like silent, move silent. You move silent, cautiously and precise. It's like you can get away with shit. But it's like the niggas that be flashy, flamboyant, and some more shit is like, especially if they doing something illegal. Like if you know you're doing something illegal and you flashing shit, it's only a matter of time. But if you're doing some illegal shit and you like under the radar and some sneaky and you dead ass stick to the plan, it's like you be good, bro.
People who know him say he's introverted and avoids the spotlight. But inside the Sinaloa cartel, people knew who he was. He was respected, trusted, especially by El Chapo. Through the early 2000s, Guano kept doing what he did best, staying low, staying sharp. While Chapo ran the cartel with flash and fire, Guano ran it with patience. Then in 2015, everything shifted. Chapo broke out of prison again, one of the most dramatic escapes in narco history, and suddenly needed someone he could trust to hold the whole operation.
Ain't gonna lie, I feel like every time El Chapo broke out of prison, it had to be like an inside job as well, bro. He got so much cheese. I know he paid the officer and was like,
Hey, you do this for me, I got you with this.
like, ain't no way, cause, bro, like, look, bro, no disrespect, bro. Please, nobody attack me from the cartel, none of that shit, bro. I'm not even trying to be funny, but it's like, it don't look like Buddy would really be on some running for his life shit. Like, he be feeling like doing on some extra, like running, jumping over fences and some more shit. But shit, I don't know though, but it's like, I feel like he gotta have like an insider that's helping him out on some of this shit when he done escape, cause Buddy escaped like 2, 3, 4 times, bro.
Together. That's when, in a famous letter, he handed over control to just a few people. His sons, Damaso Lopez and Aureliano. That moment sealed it. Guano wasn't just the quiet brother anymore. He was now co-leading one of the most powerful drug empires in the world. Not from a fancy penthouse, but from deep inside the Sinaloa Mountains. And he didn't stop there. Over time, he opened up his own trafficking routes, especially through Sonora into the U.S. He had his own armed militia, his own loyal foot soldiers. They even had a name, Gente del Guano, Guano's people. Not a nickname, a real faction. And when the government came for him, yes, raids, patrols, helicopters, but nothing worked. Every operation ended the same way. No Guano.
Imagine being that wanted, bro. Like, actually 5 stars in IRL. Like, I don't even know what to do. Like, ain't all them helicopters, all them choppers, all them officers, gang, and niggas still getting away, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. This cartel shit deeper than just the cartel. It gotta be government, like, combination of both, like, all types of weird shit, cause I don't know, the way shit just be happening, it's just like unbelievable. Like, the movies and Netflix and shit, like, be real life. Like, it should be real life happening. If not, probably worse shit happening in IRL. Like, this shit get wicked, man.
As a student at CRAS, included in the
Niggas hit me with
tuition,
an ad.
you'll receive a laptop recording package.
Oh, I'm scared.
Locals say he's impossible to catch. He knows the Sierra better than anyone alive. Lookouts in every direction, no phones, no tech. Just old school tactics and a network that runs deep. El Guano saw himself as the one who should take over after El Chapo. Not the sons, not the new generation, but him. And honestly, a lot of people in the cartel agreed. He had the experience, the old school reputation. When Chapo was finally captured, Aureliano didn't hesitate. He stepped up and took control of their home turf. Badiraguato. That's where it all started. That's where the Guzmans were strongest. That's when his people started to call him El Señor de la Sierra. From that point on, Guano became the mountain boss, the man responsible for protecting the heart of the cartel's operations. So just how much power does he really have? A lot. He runs his own army in the Sierra. He controls drug production, heroin, fentanyl, meth, and marijuana.
Damn.
It's known by leaked Mexican documents that he manages key smuggling routes into the U.S., especially through Arizona. Even U.S. prosecutors have labeled him a major player, calling his operation an extensive drug trafficking network that crosses borders. Bottom line, with Chapo gone, El Guano isn't just surviving, he's helping hold the cartel together. When you picture a drug lord's fortune, you probably imagine mansions, Lamborghinis, and wild parties.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But El Guano, he flips that script entirely. His wealth isn't loud, it's quiet, calculated, and buried deep in the Sierra Madre. Aureliano is widely believed to be one of the richest figures in the narco world. Not just millionaire rich, we're talking billions.
Damn.
Some reports estimate his personal fortune could sit somewhere between
I ain't gonna lie, making billions illegally, like, it has to be some type of, like, help with that shit with the government, cause that ain't no fucking way, gang. Ain't no fucking way niggas
or
just
in
making
$10
billions.
billion. That's right,
10 at
billions.
that.
And here's why that might not be as crazy as it sounds.
Let me see.
Unlike his brother El Chapo, El Guano has never been arrested. He's never had his properties seized, never had to rebuild an empire from scratch after a capture or extradition. Instead, he's been operating continuously since the 1990s. That's more than 3 decades of moving drugs, collecting taxes on every shipment through his territory, and keeping all that income. He controls an important part of the Golden Triangle, a region responsible for around 30% of Mexico's opium production. That means tons of heroin passing through his territory every year, plus marijuana and even cocaine and fentanyl routes. His faction, Gente del Guano, isn't a side gig, it's a major pillar of the Sinaloa cartel. He taxes, protects, and possibly coordinates massive shipments worth hundreds of millions each year. So when people say he might be richer than Chapo ever was, they're not just guessing. El Chapo was once estimated at around $5 to $12 billion, and he had multiple arrests, escapes, and asset seizures. El Guano? He's been stacking cash quietly for over 30 years, and some believe he may have safeguarded part of Chapo's missing fortune. But you wouldn't know it just by looking at him. No mega mansions. Drive through La Tuna, his home village, and you might just spot a modest rancher, a guy in a cowboy hat sipping a beer on the porch. His wealth is hidden behind barbed wire, dirt roads, and the trust of the locals. Take La Lagunita, for example, one of his ranches. From above, it looks like a few buildings nestled into the hills.
Bro, you telling me though this nigga been doing this shit for 30 years, he never been arrested, never nothing. It's like, bro, if you making a billion, a million, bro, regardless of how much money you making, it's like, if you're making illegal cheese, you have to flip that shit illegally to like get out of that shit. I don't understand how to, like, God forbid this nigga get, well, I'm talking about some God forbid, but shit, I don't really wish jail on nobody, but God forbid this nigga get locked. It's like, gang, what was he gonna do with that money anyway? Like, once you get that much cheese and then illegally at that, what do you do with it at that point? Is what I'm getting at. It's like, bruh, what would y'all niggas do if y'all was to get that much cheese but it's illegal? You know you can't just go, oh, let me buy all this shit cash. It's gonna make shit hot. It's like you have to invest in some type of something, like, to, like, I don't know. I feel like y'all get what I'm trying to say. It's on some money laundering shit reverse though, like on some legal shit though. Well, really like money launder actually is what I'm talking about. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little slow. But shit, man, this nigga been doing this shit for 30 years, bro. You gotta give him his flowers. Cause, bro, you ain't gonna lie, you do something 30 years legally, you never get caught, bro. Like, you gotta give a nigga flowers. Cause, bro, that's real skill. Like, at the end of the day, this shit is a business. Like, if these people was to have like a jewelry store or some shit and they was operating like this, these niggas would be rich as fuck. Like, if they was to, like, just the mindset you have to have as a drug dealer and all that shit, like, you can't cap, bro. You have to be smart in a way. You have to, that's a real business right there. And then they handling millions, billions of dollars, gang. Like, that shit crazy, bro.
Version of luxury, custom armored 4x4 trucks, hidden safe houses stocked with imported whiskey, gourmet food, satellite phones, and backup generators. Locals describe him as traditional and smart. So while he doesn't flaunt his riches, make no mistake, El Guano is one of the richest, most elusive men in the drug world. And now, with the Sinaloa cartel fractured into rival factions, El Guano has picked his side. He's aligned with Los Chapitos, his nephews, and the powerful CJNG, going up against La Mayiza, loyal to El Mayo Zambada, and El Chapo Isidro from the old Beltran Leyva network. The fight has gotten especially tense in Guano's territory, Badiraguato, and the high Sierras, where La Mayiza reportedly tried to move in and grab opium fields and trafficking routes. In response, Guano's sicarios put out a message. We're not looking for fights, but we know how to defend our land.
Todo el que venga a querer invadir la tierra de Aureliano Guzmán Loera, se le va a echar putazos.
Their words came with a threat. Whoever tries
What
to
the
take their ground.
fuck? That nigga was spraying that shit. Ain't gonna lie, bro. That's one shit. That's one thing right there. I would never want to smoke with the cartel gang, cause bro, these niggas got, bro. They basically the army. I ain't gonna care. They can go against an army if they wanted to. Like they can if they wanted to. They got the utensils for all that shit. They got everything. They got everything a nigga need for that. Like, I wouldn't even mess with Buddy or none of these buddies.
Will catch putazos, meaning heavy fire. Then
These
things
niggas got real
escalated.
artil.
A leaked video showed La Maitza trying to bomb the Guzman family house in Badiraguato.
They got
the same
bombs and
said
shit
to
too.
belong-
Like, gang, there's no way the government don't help with this shit, bro, in some type of way or fashion. Cause how do these niggas just be having that shit? Like, these niggas just be crafting this shit. Like, I don't know, this shit wild though. Like,
to El Chapo and Guano's mother. But the bomb missed completely. It hit the yard instead of the house. A bold move, but also a total fail. Still, it made one thing clear. This war isn't just talk anymore, it's real. And El Guano, he's not going anywhere. Here's one of the wildest facts about El Guano. He's never spent a single day in prison. Not one. In a world where most major drug lords end up dead, extradited, or locked away for life, that's almost unbelievable. And it's not like the authorities haven't tried. The US has a $5 million bounty on him. He's wanted for trafficking heroin, cocaine, meth, fentanyl, and marijuana, the full menu.
I don't even think 5 million enough for a nigga to snitch on that guy. Like, you might as well go to the cartel and work for them at that point.
Mexican officials blame him for fueling violence all across Sinaloa. And yet, he's still out there, pushing 70, still in control. So how does he manage it?
Pushing 70.
El Guano knows the Sierra like the back of his hand. These mountains are his territory, steep, remote, and impossible to police. He's built safe houses, escape routes, and tunnels. When troops show up at one location, he's already vanished to the next. In 2024, Mexican soldiers raided a camp in Durango and his security chief, known as R8, was arrested. But Guano slipped away again. It's like chasing smoke. He has protection, not just from armed guards, but from entire communities. He's seen as a provider in those villages, fixing roads, sponsoring fiestas, handing out cash. So when the military shows up, the locals are already warning him before a single boot hits the ground.
Damn.
While other cartel giants have fallen, his brother, the Beltran Leyva brothers, El Guano is still moving. Even El Mayo Zambada, once seen as the last free boss of the old generation, now is behind bars in the United States. That leaves El Guano as the only big-name capo still active and untouched. But don't let the legend fool you, he's ruthless. In 2015, he allegedly ordered the murder of his own half-brother, Ernesto Guzman, over suspected ties to a rival group. That's the pattern. Anyone who comes for him either disappears or misses completely. Another fun fact. One of his sons, El Guanito, once started shooting and aiming guns at cops in a bar in Culiacan. Looks like the action runs in the family.
Who the fuck? These niggas
He's
think they
mastered
in
the
them.
one.
Like this, bro, the Netflix shows like Queen of the South and all that shit like that, bro, this shit be real life, cause what?
Fun fact. One of his sons, El Guanito, once started shooting and aiming guns at cops in a bar in Culiacan. Looks like the action runs in the family. He's mastered the one rule most capos forget. Stay invisible. No headlines, no chaos, just one of the world's most wanted men still running the game. And always one step ahead. Subscribe to Informe Secreto to continue exploring the hidden stories behind power. Real.
Hey man, that was a good video right there, man. My final thoughts on that type of video right there is just like, if you're doing something illegal, man, just stay down, bro. Like, don't be flashy, don't be none of that shit. Just stay down, stay out of the way, get your cheese, and do what you gotta do. Try to get out that shit the right way. You feel me? Like, that's one thing I learned from that shit, cause my nigga ain't never spent one day in jail. Y'all seen that shit? He been doing this shit for 30 years, ain't spent one day. Another thing I learned: keep your face card clean, no matter what. You feel me? Cause you never know who somebody know, and it can help you down in the long run. If you get what I'm trying to say. If y'all see how the civilians was helping Buddy get away and shit with certain shit, like telling them if the cops was there before they even get there on some shit, because he be looking out for the town, the place he from and shit. And all you can do is respect that. So like, I'm not even mad. I can't even be mad the cops can't find that nigga. I don't really give a fuck if the cops find him or not, to be honest. Hey, cartel, don't come at me, bro. I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas do, bro. Get to that money, that's all I know. But shit, I forgot the El Mayo dude they said that got caught in America. That nigga was, they couldn't find that nigga in I don't know how long. So that shit crazy, bro. It's crazy how different people lives be. You feel me? I'm sitting here behind the camera in my room just watching some shit about this shit, but this shit, man, who knows what them niggas doing right now as we speak. So that shit crazy. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. More reactions on the way. Y'all like and subscribe, bro. I just be reacting to whatever I feel like watching. Finna pop back on my vlog channel real soon. I got a surprise on the way. Everybody stay tuned, gang. Like, a nigga been locked in, bro. I've been locked in, bro. Getting better, bro. Trying to learn what I really want to do with my life. You feel me? And I'm figuring it out. Y'all should be doing the same. But y'all like, subscribe. I love y'all. Whoever watches this video, y'all like, subscribe. More videos on the way. And I'm out.